Well, it is our favorite day of the week. Our friends from Final Victory Animal Rescue back in the studio for this week's edition of Primetime Pups.
Michael Sneezek joins us now with this week's pup, Shoofly Pie, the cutest name. So first, just tell us, she's got a sweet story and a sweet disposition. Tell us a little bit about this little pup.
So she's not showing, you want to come over here? She's not showing it off, but she came to us from one of the shelters. So she was an emergent medical case that we took in. She arrived with a pretty mangled up back leg, and so the shelter vet and our vet both decided that amputation was the proper way to go with her. So they removed her leg about a week and a half ago, and she's doing absolutely amazing. Like, she is such a nice dog. Like, she has been hanging out in the office with us, so she's crate trained, house trained, she rides in the car beautifully. Like, she is just easy.
Yes, she has some beautiful eyes too.
Yeah, they stare into your soul.
Wow.
They do.
No doubt. And, you know, working with 3 legs, but doing fine. You said no problems.
You honestly can't even tell with her. Like, she is up moving. Honestly, with leg amputations, you see pretty quickly that they're up moving around, and it's almost like it never happened.
Yeah, I mean, truly, when you guys were walking in the studio, I didn't even notice until y'all mentioned something. And I was like, oh, I guess, you know, there's one less leg there. But
honestly, like, we get a lot of dogs that need leg amputations for one reason or another, and so we get a lot of them, and they go out to have great lives. They go hiking, they're active, you know, they learn how to jump on the couch, they learn how to play. We actually just had a tripod hound, and we got a video after she was adopted, and she was running around the house doing zoomies. Like, they just fit right in with everybody else.
They just adapt quickly. It really is incredible. And, you know, in terms of her disposition, it's just a very sweet dog.
Yeah, overall, just very mellow, very chill. Like, she was happy to take the day away. I don't think I've ever heard her bark. Like, just a very mellow disposition.
Yeah. She really is so sweet. As far as care goes, I mean, people who are wanting to adopt her, now I know we were talking a little bit about she, you know, maybe had a brutal, you know, experience to have these injuries. But other than that, I mean, y'all took care of her health-wise. What do people need to know if they do adopt her?
Honestly, there's really no long-term effects that you're going to have to watch out for. Really, the biggest thing that you might have happen is arthritis and or joint issues, because now instead of having both legs to put that pressure and weight on when you're walking,
weight distribution,
then we have the one. And so you see it a lot with like ACLs and stuff. When they usually tear one, you tear the other. But with dogs like her that are tripod, you know, you can have that in the longer run, but it's not going to be like a major impact right now. You know, you can still have a great life with her, and she just might need a little bit more supportive care as a senior.
Yeah, and as you said, she's not really a barker. You know, she's
she's beautifully crate trained. Like, she is so good at her crate, and as I said, she's really well house trained. Like, she goes outside, goes potty right away, and she's great on a leash too.
Yeah, and so y'all think she's maybe around a year old?
Probably a little bit older, you know, maybe between like 2 to 4 years old, just based on the teeth. But, you know, without really knowing her background, her history, it's hard to tell.
All right, and you're thinking that probably good with most anybody, kids and whatnot?
Yeah, so she has met some kids, she's met people, she does great with everybody. She kind of has this more mellow disposition that we see. You know, a little bit shy and reserved at first, but once she gets to know you, she really opens up into a really playful puppy. Yeah,
I mean, like you said, those eyes just stare right through you. She has the most gorgeous eyes. Who would you say would be an ideal family for this little one?
Honestly, I think she could be a great first-time dog. I think she could be a great, you know, kind of medium-level family dog. I'm not going to put her as a hard dog. You know, she's not really a hard dog to adopt out. She's very mellow, very chill, you know, but she can keep up. She can go with you. So if you do want to do walks, if you do want to be more active, she can keep up, she can go. She doesn't have to worry about missing that leg, but she's also a little bit on that easier side. So if you're in an apartment, if you're in, you know, a less active household, she'll do pretty good with that too.
That was a yawn.
Yes.
Past her bedtime.
I think
like,
so.
Look.
On
my bed.
Yeah, she's kind of leaning up next to you. Says, you know, it's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
I know.
And as I said, you know, she's in the office with us. She's in a crate in the office hanging out there. All she does is she sleeps the day away on her bed, or she's sitting there staring at you. And you really can't miss those eyes.
Yes, no, not at all.
Goodness.
But looks like would just be like perfect buddy to have around the house.
Yeah, absolutely. So I know we can pull up her details once again for you guys on the screen. But I mean, they say, you know, 2 to 4 years roughly. I know we had 1 year on the website, but we can absolutely kind of change that. Just young little pup, got a lot of life ahead of her. 41 to 50 pounds, likes all dogs, and currently in training. But like Michael said, I mean, she's got a lot down already with that training. So she'd be an easy addition to your family. So if you are interested in Shoofly Pie, where did that name come from? Just random, I have to ask.
It's my favorite dessert. So growing up in Maryland, we're kind of Pennsylvania Dutch area. It's a really good pie. I recommend everybody try it, but it's made out of molasses. It's super sweet. She's super
She is
sweet, so
fitting.
name her Shoofly Pie.
A
Well-
super sweet dessert for a super sweet dog.
Wonderful. And all the information right there for Final Victory Animal Rescue on your screen, including the website where there are plenty of adoptable dogs just waiting for their forever home. So go ahead and check that out. In the meantime, Michael, we really appreciate it. Thanks for bringing by this sweetie pie.
It's our favorite time of the week.
You bet.
Us too. All right, we'll be right back.